Blocks can build for others whole towns in Aura's golden guild. Wooden stood in figures on an unmerry go-figure highway. Metal pegs, there are my legs, step into the frame. Red blocks, spells stop. Unwashed mops, bunny-eaten carrot tops. This tower they began for me became the way I win, for none would listen to the reasons I couldn't begin. I thought I'd gone within, deeper, darker, dangerous parents, not strangers in parks. Flashlight crash might be another onslaught of paid hits, falsifying me out of my wits. Unfair, unseen, unlawful kicks. As a teen, hypnotic deployments from psychiatrist. Root work since infancy, completed by daddy warlocks. Padded footsteps stead of door locks. Feeding off my building materials, like leaving a box after polishing. The serial rapist was a setup date, hoping to off me by 28. Sexual deviants were all pastors and therapists. Twilight zone, when true, is scariest. My mind never entered demented skew of these kind, so I stay blind to their purpose, never realizing my own. A protective mama to my little kids to groan. But who could have known? Semen seeds into them were sown. Sacral energy coupled with dark magic thievery of my children and me. Generations of vampires in this family tree. Cutting it down would keep roots underground. Time would allow repetition of demonic possession, building from within a mighty force of an ocean. I flooded and plucked the tree of wicked knowledge. An edge it gave so many to destroy through greedy savage. Like a game, I was always the one to stop them, but I had to start at the lowest bottom. They had access to mine. Lucrative businesses built off my vagina and behind. Illegal porn, rape, molestation at high rate. Millions off me made, and that's an understate. In an hour, when it's unexpectedly too late, I reclaimed my grit and grate. Climbing up and out, found I'd plenty, so I ate. Slept in late, took my cell phone dates. Dating sites are where perverts lurk. Creeps wear uniforms and white shirts. Or camo, hidden ammo, cartel and mafia. Never knew they'd let losers in like my ex. But he wore me through a false marriage hex. Mormon bishop now lays half dead, perplexed. Celebrity is my currency. Celibacy brought my deep waters back to me. No access to anybody. 3D or 5, astral, melody, filming me, even while on the potty. Sick in the head and naughty. Least I have taken them down. They can never take me out. I've built now with all these blocks, wealth enough to buy up Fort Knox. Giving out new starts like red socks on clearance. After a bloody christening massacre. Catholic to Baptist, getting more than a stir. A worldwide blur down the drain pipe. Christianity's bloody lore.